Eh? Look at that. Look at that, eh? My final prank. Final skitting at this a diaspora of Facebook. And it was only fitting to me do it for Miss Donna. This is my final, my last video in this diaspora of Facebook. I am moving on, guys. My life is changing. I cannot address certain matter in social media. I cannot get myself caught up in anything anymore. I don't want to see my pictures being used for, you know, mix up drama and gossip. And it's over on YouTube quite a lot where people use it. And, you know, throughout I never used to say anything. I was just like, you know, it's fine. But while I am moving on up, you know, into the professional world, you know, I have to take myself away. And I did mention it in a previous video that I will be, you know, moving on soon, you know, maybe sooner rather than later. And now, you know, that time has come that, you know, I can no longer speak on certain things in this diaspora of Facebook, which I am very much happy. I'm very much happy about. You know, I'm moving on to, you know, bigger and better things, and I cannot align myself with certain content anymore. I have to have, like, you know, really, you know, clean and pure and, you know, well put together content, and no mix up, no drama, nothing that's gonna, you know, attract any negative comments under my page about anyone. I don't want anybody to be, you know, disrespecting or dragging any. I don't want to do anything that is going to attract any drama. So hence I am moving out. I'll still blog, but not about this diaspora, because within this diaspora you're gonna get caught up in the mix. Once you comment on somebody in this side of Facebook, they're gonna run with it, and they're gonna be and everybody's, see, because you always do, because I always talk about things that, you know, it's thought-provoking, and, you know, people just, oh my god, this and whatever. No, it's my final prank. I did a prank once on Your Majesty when I was in a park somewhere up in Tottenham, up at Seven Sisters and something, or what. I think most of you remember. If you're new to my page, you might have not seen that video or whatever, because it was over a year now. So yes, so Miss Donna, this is my final prank on you. I've always done skits about you, right? In this diaspora, and it had to end on you. It was a bit harsh, you know, there was a little bit of fibs in there in between. It was very convincing, it was very believable as well. And, you know, I know you've seen my text message. You've seen my text message. I will give you a call, because this time I was calling you because it was all confused and all of that. Yes, but that was my final one. There's a couple of things that I want to say as well, Miss Donna. I met you on social media, and we became, you know, friends of the year. You know, you've never told me that my eye is red. Me come on me, you know, I wanted to blog. I wanted to blog after you know, we had that little I said, okay, let me just come and blog and voice my opinion or whatever. But I'm happy that I was able to do that. I'm happy that I was able to, you know, to not leave and not give you like a one touch or one nudge. You know, I'm happy I was able to voice my opinion, my honest opinion, based on what I think, you know, what things that I thought about and I touched on, you know. So yeah, so it wasn't so one-sided and biased, right? And in my last one, the one that I did yesterday as well, one thing I would say in that, Miss Donna, I'm going to take this opportunity to say it because I'm a very honest person. Register your charity. Honestly, register your charity. I'm very good at giving advice, I've been told, but I'm very good at register your charity, right? And don't divulge so much information to the public, right? And everything you have to tell us. Once your donors, they already know what's up. They trust you. You know, your fans, they trust you. You know in yourself, say, you know, you're not doing anything untoward, and only God alone can judge you. And I've said that several times to you. So there's nothing for you to come out all the time and explain. You understand? Because the moment you do that, it's gonna come off as if you're doing something, you know, not so 100, not so above board. So I'm asking you, you know, I think if you're going to continue with your charity, I suggest the right thing to do is to register it. You might take my advice, or you might not take my advice, but the longer you leave it, the more people are going to accuse you of stuff. You understand? And as you can see, I did a video where even the people over on the other side, them run with it and say, hey, and tell you and whatever. You get what I'm saying? So, that's the only thing that I would say, you know, going forward, you know. Sorry if your feelings was a little bit hurt, but it had to be believable. I had to seize the moment. I had to seize the opportunity. This is December. I told you it's a festive season. It's my birthday and Jesus Christ's birth month. I'm a Sagittarian. So, like, listen, this is the best month to end this on, and, you know, just moving forward and just doing me and just looking forward to, like, other, you know, opportunities that are, you know, on the horizon. So, yeah, nice to have met you. Nice to have met you in this diaspora, considering all things, you know, with mix up and toxicity and stuff like that. And I want to say this for people who are out there. Listen, Miss Donna have no secret for me. Me not have no secret for her, right? And you might feel disappointed, you know, the haters or our enemies or whatever, but I don't have a secret for her. She don't have a secret for me, right? When we talk on the phone, we encourage and motivate and uplift each other. Yes, yeah, we're a little bit stressed, or, you know, you want to vent a little bit, that's fine, but nothing to, you know, disclose or anything to or write home about or whatever. You know what you know what I mean? So burst your bubble right there, didn't I? I'm not that sort of person. She's not that sort of person. I'm not the type of person to lie either, because that goes against everything that I believe in. I'm a Jamaican. I send money back home all the time. My husband sends money back home all the time. So why wouldn't I know the protocols and the and the legislations and the guidelines and all of these things? I know, but regardless, there are certain things surrounding the charity that, of course, you know, you need to sort it out. Like, you know, yeah, that's, as I said, that is my advice that I'm giving to you or whatever. So yeah, me, you know, I might have a little, you know, little opportunity in the little, you know, acting or something like that. Yeah. So, Miss Donna, blessings to you. It's been real, but things are looking up, you know, and I'm in a very good space. I'm content, you know, and as Mr. Content, let me hurry up because I have one presentation this morning and I don't want to miss my train. As I say about content, a lot of people, like, they say, oh, all she do it with you, she want money, she hungry, she bad mind, she's true, this person make money or whatever. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I'm gonna say this. I don't pay mortgage and I don't pay bills, and I travel in London for free. Okay, I live a very comfortable life. Regardless of what you might see in the background, I'm very happy. My children, they're happy and they're healthy. You know, I've got a very happy home, right? And we are content with the little that we have. We are not lacking in anything currently, and I give God the utmost thanks and praise. Hence why I never come, I never brag, and I never boast, because I know it can be taken away from me, right? Not a lot of people, or many people, would love to have what I have today, right? And they don't. Hence why I don't take anything for granted, and I don't brag, and I don't boast. But darling, I don't have nothing to envy anybody about. You know, it's just not me. You understand? If I'm comfortable, you know, I don't have no stress on me, by the people and work what me have to do. Aside from that, I am good. I am doing great. And I did tell you guys that I believe in this diaspora, you know, maybe sooner than later. You understand? And though I enjoy blogging, and yes, I'll be talking about certain topics, but not within this diaspora of Facebook, as I said, because it comes with a lot of drama, a lot of toxicity, and I do not want to get myself involved. I do not want to see my pictures plastered around, because these, you know, bloggers, they take a picture and then put with the, you know, the craziest caption on it and all of these things, and I don't want to be associated with that any longer. So I am, you know, yeah, so January is coming soon, and yeah, I'll be over on that side. And but before then, I'll be sharing my, you know, my life, you know, what I'm doing and stuff like that. Not too much, just a little bit of this here and there and stuff like that, because, you know, I've got to keep my page active still. You know, it's a page, it's a business page, you know, I'm in partnership with Facebook, so of course I have to keep it going regardless, even though sometimes I may neglect it, you know, but I'll try not to. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of me. It's December. On the know say I do my giveaway. I'm not telling you which date. I got, you know, arrange with some of my friends, you know, if they're gonna join me on that day. Hopefully them get the time off. So yeah, it's Christmas and it's time to be festive and have fun. And the way how the whole I wanna run up and down. I wanna have calling show and then what, and I'm like, look at these people. The way how you guys love to hate me so much. The way how you guys love to hate me so much. With my fake, with my fake Nigerian accent. The way how you love to hate me so much. The way how you're like, oh yes, may they tell. Listen, let me tell you something. You see me? I stand 10 toes down. I back down from nothing. You know of me? I don't time drag me from yesterday to Timbuktu. Me have almost 500,000 views per one video. And one over, I think me have one with almost 1 million, where people are drag me. And I stood firm same way. So for sure you say, nothing faced me. I can stand 10 toes down on whatever it is that I say. Right? But this was just my final prank, as Mr. Me text Miss Donna. And yeah, I'm in a good mood this morning. So I'm sorry if I upset the internet. You know, I'm sorry if I made, you know, any of my haters or Miss Donna's haters upset or anything like that, you know. Yeah, that was sort of kind of my intention. Anyways, I am going to see. Yeah, still have a little bit of time. Oh shit, man, for going on. Anyway, so guys, take care. I didn't even monetize that video, because you know I do videos, so I have control over it. I didn't even monetize the video because it's a prank and it's not gonna stay up. It's not gonna stay up. And it doesn't need to be, because I think people screen record it and have it over wherever or whatever. But yes, guys, I want you guys to stay blessed and have a wonderful day. And yeah, and don't be so quick. Yeah, don't be so quick to run up. But I guess because you don't know, Michelle LaDONNA always come and say some some crazy things. But this one was a little bit far-fetched. This one was a bit out there, don't you think? You know, I don't accuse people of certain things. So do you think that I would come and just do something like that? I've never done things like that before. Only the last time, when I think when I done it with Your Majesty or whatever. I think that's the last time. And you know, I told him on the same day or whatever. But you know, I'm gonna go and talk, get to the knickers in a twist, you know. And yeah, it's my birth month, Sagittarius. So I'm gonna have a quick cup of tea and go and catch my train. And yeah. All right, take care. Miss Donna, look after yourself. Pick up yourself. Blessings. Mwah. Bye. Bye. I'm going to go on the other side. Bye, this diaspora.